In the 1980s, fiberglass doors came on the market. They were well insulated and didn't warp in humid conditions like wood doors. However, they lacked the beauty and texture of real wood. That's now changing with technology that can make fiberglass doors look much more inviting. Fiberglass doors trick the eye and fool visitors. Even up close, they look like real wood. It's an illusion made possible with the help of technology. A wood-grain fiberglass door starts with a real wood door. A computerized cutter carves various panels. An employee sands away any marks left by the cutter. He gently scrapes the wood with a wire brush to expose the grain. He then assembles the panels of the door within a special fixture. Another team member scans the wood door with a laser to confirm its dimensional accuracy. With that confirmation, they're ready to use this wood door to make a fiberglass one. Next, the worker pours a special silicone mixture onto the wood and leaves it to cure overnight. This step was demonstrated using a smaller section of the door. The silicone picks up all the definition of the wood grain, creating an exact copy of the door. Next, an employee injects a different silicone mixture into a thin gap between the recently created silicone copy and a sheet of steel. The second silicone door copy is thinner, allowing for a better transfer of heat during the next process. They load the door copy, still on the steel sheet, into a chemical deposition chamber. The chemical heats the steel and the silicone, causing a nickel vapor shell to form. The nickel shell has all the detail of the original wood door. An employee files the edges and adds a protective fiberglass cover over the top of the shell. Workers then lower the nickel shell into a mold base. They remove the protective cover and are ready to use the nickel shell to mold fiberglass door veneers. There are many nickel molds in a variety of door styles at this factory. The fiberglass material now unwinds into a cutting station. A worker slices it into uniform strips. The fiberglass has a dough-like consistency at this stage. He places a stack of fiberglass strips on the nickel door mold and lowers a hot press. The press squeezes and melts the fiberglass. It flows into the crevices of the mold. The fiberglass solidifies quickly. An employee removes it from the press and sands the ragged edges. Another member of the team confirms that the width and thickness of the panel are on target. They stain every first-run fiberglass panel to expose the transferred wood grain. This is a test. If the grain is good, it means there are no defects in the nickel door mold. It's time to assemble the fiberglass door. Rollers apply glue to external framing wood. The team builds a frame around the fiberglass door skin. They join the wood to plastic casing at the top and bottom of the door. They place a second fiberglass door skin on the top. Then they feed the door through rollers that squeeze it together. This activates the glue for a strong assembly. The glue takes over 24 hours to dry. Next, they load the hollow fiberglass doors into an insulating press. The press closes, holding the doors tightly in place. A worker fills the hollow doors with polyurethane insulating foam. When foam begins to overflow through the vent holes, the worker knows the doors are full. He caps the fill hole and runs a finger along the doors to remove any excess foam. Energy efficient and stable, fiberglass doors are a great alternative to wood. With eye-catching wood grain, they're convincing imitations. If you have any comments about the show, or if you'd like to suggest topics for future shows, drop us a line at sciencechannel.com/how it's made.